Howdy guys, it's Yimmy. Welcome to my brand new video. Thanks for joining. Before I get started, I'd like to say thank you guys to everyone. I recently hit 1,400 subscribers. Today I got a very cool video for you guys today. I'm very excited about it because it is a 16-inch gaming laptop. I've never ever before played on a 16-inch gaming laptop. I think it's a newer form factor for gaming computers, and I think it's a sweet spot between a 15-inch that some people might think it's too small and a 17-inch that might be a little too big. So I think 16 inches being right in the middle. It is 144 hertz gaming laptop. It's a budget beast almost. I haven't tested it, so we're gonna get to it, but on paper, for the price that you're gonna pay, it's very budget. So it's $900, $899 brand new. I did manage to get it for about $800 even. I showed you guys in my other video how you can find great open box gaming laptops, but this one is in excellent condition. And before I get started though, I would like to say thank you once again to my wife and sister-in-law for this very nice Yimmy channel shirt that they made for me for my birthday. So it says, "Howdy guys, it's Yimmy." It says Tech Guy like right there, so it's really nice. And then my @Yimmy in the back, so if you guys can see it, but very nice long sleeve shirt. I like it. It's a nice way to you know, kind of get channel awareness. If someone sees me out in public and they see my YouTube, get an extra subscribers. Let's go ahead and get to the unboxing. Very excited. If you haven't done so already, like the video, subscribe to the channel please, and let's help get to that 1,500. And actually, I did make a post. I don't know if you guys are still into Fall Guys. I will be doing a giveaway. I don't know how I want to do it. Maybe I'll do another community post. But let's get to the unboxing. So this is the HP Pavillion 16.1 inch gaming machine. 16.1 inch. This is an i5 10th gen 10300H. So it is a 4-core 8-thread processor, base clock speed of 2.5, I believe. 2.3 or 2.5. And this also has a 1660 Ti with a 144 hertz screen. So at this price point of 900, it's been on sale, so I think on sale for 750. So at this price point, you're not gonna beat anything really. So let's see what we got in here. Ooh, it already looks nice and clean. Wow. Okay. So this one, I just took out the computer, nothing else in there. We got some paperwork and power cable. This is a 200 watt power brick. Nothing too crazy. Very excited. Now, the battery life on this is, HP states that it's a 10-hour battery life, but I really doubt that. I'm thinking I'm gonna get about 4 hours, maybe on 4 hours on 50% brightness, because the i5 being a less power consuming chip, I'm really expecting decent battery life. So this is what it looks. It is all plastic with a green glossy HP logo. Wow, it looks really nice though. It's like a very sleek, nice premium looking in this little stealthy black color. And it does say Pavillion on the bottom lid. I don't know if you guys can see there. It's got nice little breathable vents down there where maybe the heat will be pushed out through. So overall, it doesn't feel very big either. So this is very nice for a 16-incher. Does not feel any different than a 15-inch right away, and it definitely doesn't feel like a 17-inch. So I think this is gonna be a nice little sweet spot. The one-handed test. Let's get our finger in there. Ah! I love it. That's like one of the, it's got the protective film in there. We can throw that out. But that's like one of the best things, best feelings ever, when you could just go ahead and get it to open with a one finger. Look at that. Beautiful. That's premium right there, because that means most of the weight's in the bottom of the gaming laptop. It does have a camera. I heard it's not a 720p. I heard it's a 1080p, so I'm very excited about that. It does have Bang & Olufsen speakers. I don't know what that means anymore, because sometimes people brand them with like premium speakers and they still sound like crap. The trackpad is plastic, but it does feel nice prior to clicking and turning it on. So my first impression is that it is nice. The green hint to the keys, it only lights up green. So that's one of the downfalls to this computer if you really care about it. I'm not really a big RGB person, as I've mentioned in other videos, so I think the green keys will be fine as long as you can see them. I'm totally fine with it. And it does have a number pad. Usually I don't like number pads, especially on anything smaller than a 17-inch laptop, because it throws the keys off center, because they have to make room for the actual numeric pad on the right. So they got to shift the keyboard over to the left, so it does not center. You have to like play a little bit different. It's not huge, so I'll see how it affects me when I play Warzone later. But so far very nice. Let's see if I can show you guys a little bit of the keys. On your left hand side, you have the power and one USB cable. I hope it zooms in perfect. So not many options on this side, nothing on the back. And on your right hand side, we have HDMI, USB, Ethernet, and USB-C. Oh, no way! Headphone jack. This is awesome. So it's got a full-size SD card reader down here. That is beautiful to see as a content creator. So that is awesome. I'm going to be able to take my camera footage from my camera straight into here, edit this video later without having to use a dongle or an adapter. At this price point, this is amazing to see in that. It also has the HDMI, USB, Ethernet, USB-C. I don't believe it's Thunderbolt because it doesn't have a Thunderbolt on there, but USB-C and a headphone jack. But guys, I'm very excited about that SD card reader. But overall right now, just this price, obviously, there is a little bit of screen flex on the top. Obviously, it's plastic, 16-inch, it's a little bit bigger, so it's gonna even give in a little more than it would in a 15-inch. Now, I'll tell you that even though it gives in a little bit, this still feels very nice. Let's go ahead and feel the screen flex in here. Maybe I can get a better shot. It is minimal. I'll say that if you're pushing down in the middle, minimal flex, obviously because it's plastic like I said, but this is a very nice feeling computer. I'm very excited to turn it on, get gaming, do some other things with it, but overall my first impressions is that it's very sleek, very premium, stealthy feeling, looking at least. The feel obviously with a little bit of the flex because it's not a metal chassis, that's totally fine. Good port selection, the placement, and of course the one-handed, one-finger test to open up the lid is a beautiful thing. It is really bright in this room right now. It actually looks really nice. Let's do a sound test of these. These keys are very nice. Two different, it's either off, low, or high. So I'm gonna turn on the keyboard. So there it is on high, low, and then off. So they actually do look pretty bright on high in here with how bright it is. They look very well lit. They look nice, and it's not going to sound, it's not going to be, this might be a little too bright at night, so you might want to use the lower one, but they look nice. It's nothing too crazy, and there's very good travel to these keys, and I want to show you guys how they sound. And this trackpad, like I said, it is plastic, but it is very responsive. It does have Windows Precision trackpad drivers, so very nice. Obviously it's not glass, but it is very responsive and very accurate. So here's the speaker on max. Hey guys, Yimmy here with my baby. Got a brand new video for you today. This time so they're very clear. They are, it's not overwhelmingly loud. Maybe we can try another video, but it is clear. It is loud enough. It's nice to see that they are coming from the top. I'm trying to play Fortnite. Yeah, it is coming up here. So very nice to see that it's at least top facing speakers and not bottom. Sometimes you get speakers that are shooting down the bottom and it sounds muffled because when they come down the bottom, then it's hitting off the desk and then it just doesn't sound as good. Howdy guys, it's Yimmy. Welcome to my channel. I got a brand new video for you guys today. Just want to show off my nice. So it does sound very good. Very clear, not very loud. Obviously when you're gaming, you're gonna have a headset on. So these are plenty loud for listening to a YouTube video, and they sound very good quality, at least to me right away. I'm not gonna game with this without a headset on because you wanna hear footsteps in Warzone. You wanna, any competitive gaming, you're gonna wanna have a gaming headset. It has 8 gigs of RAM. Now, that's not really an issue. It's more to save costs. So it's like one thing you'll have to spend money down the road to definitely upgrade it to that at least 16 gigs of RAM. What you're paying for, it's probably expected. That way you can just upgrade to whatever you want. This price is very, very, very well priced. I mean, it is a 1660 Ti, 10th Gen i5, 144 hertz panel, great brightness, IPS. It's a great solid build. I mean, you're not going to get metal at this price point. I'm willing to say that this is probably one of the, probably the best under $1,000 laptop you can get. I don't know what else I would recommend, to be honest, because I don't think under $1,000. Some of the competitors are the Legion 7i from Lenovo, and you're going to get 120 hertz with 8 gigs of RAM as well. I don't really think there's much in this price point. It's amazing. I want to show you guys what the Warzone performance is, some of the FPS and thermals. I did do the battery test. I got just under 4 hours of battery life running a loop on YouTube, and this was at 50% volume and 50% screen brightness, just to kind of put it right in the middle. And so I did get just under 4 hours, which is not totally bad for a computer of this magnitude. I've gotten like the Dell G7 that gets me under 2 hours, or even the Alienware. So it is very good. Now let's go ahead and check out the thermals and some of the Warzone performance on this bad boy. The settings that I have running here, locked in at 144 hertz. It should be set to 100. And let's see, VSync disabled. Let me see. Okay. There we go. Unlimited. And NVIDIA highlights disabled. Display is fine. 2.2. Textures high. This one high. Particle quality. The particle quality can actually go low because you don't really need particles looking all high res. It's not gonna it's not really gonna impact an explosion. It's not gonna impact your performance. Bullet impact enable tessellation near. Shadow map normal. Cache suns. Particle lighting. We don't need ultra high. Direct ray tracing disabled. Ambient occlusion both. Normal. Anti-aliasing off. I've explained to you before why in competitive shooters you don't need any blur effect. So disabled. Very good. Disabled motion blur. There we go. Perfect. Weapon motion blur disabled. Beautiful. Film grain. So we are hitting 71 degrees Celsius on the GPU, 87 on the CPU right before the game starts. Volume's at 50%, and you can hear the fans a little bit.
Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
So overall, looks very nice, very smooth. Right now we're hitting 80 frames per second, steady 80 FPS, 90, 100.
Engage all targets. Enemy soldier incoming. Movement!
Who came here? There we go. Got one. So, after an initial firefight, 73 degrees, 89 degrees. Very nice temps we're getting. This is max settings basically. 1080p, and we're hitting a constant 70. So if it was a 60 hertz panel, we wouldn't be taking advantage of the 144 hertz. If you were playing a game like Overwatch, Fortnite, you can most definitely take advantage of the 144 hertz panel, because you'll be hitting a lot higher than that. We got a douchebag up here. I bet you I'm gonna get clapped here. Oh, there he is. Is this the same guy? Sayonara. Alright guys, here we go in the gulag, hitting 115 FPS. I've never seen this one before. Any questions, comments, or concerns, please drop them down below, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Usually I don't get very hyped going into a computer, but when I went into something like this with this price point in a form factor that I've never tested in 16 inches, I'm very impressed. Honestly, the screen looks great. 16.1 inch IPS, 144 hertz, buttery smooth. YouTube videos look great. The performance on it was great. Thermals didn't. The GPU stayed at about 80 in gaming and Warzone. CPU hit 90, but you know, honestly, guys, like I've never seen something in this price point that it's like wow. Something more expensive is out of your budget. This is honestly one of the better computers I've tested. You know, it's portable still. 16 inches, guys. It's not huge. It's not overwhelming, and it actually, for gaming, it looks perfect. You know, you got a lot more screen real estate than the 13 or 15 inch. So, guys, I don't know what else to say. It's a great computer. It sits perfectly on my lap. It's beautiful. 5 pounds. I forgot to mention that. 5.2 pounds. A little bit more with the power brick. Definitely portable enough. It'll fit in a 15-inch sleeve. So, most 15-inch sleeves. So, like I said, guys, very, very impressed by what I saw on this computer. If you guys have any questions or comments about this, or, you know, concerns, something that you might want to ask, want me to test, let me know in the comments down below. Like the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I really appreciate it. Peace.